our state budget for K-12 is a little over $8 billion. Our total education budget in North Carolina is over $12 billion out of a less than $22 billion general fund budget. So almost 60% of our entire state budget goes to education, and over 60% of that goes to K-12 education. So I am frequently asked by a taxpayer, what am I getting for what I'm paying? And I think that's a fundamental responsibility of legislators, is to be able to tell the taxpayer, here's what you're getting for what you're paying, and here's the outcome. When we began this process 4 years ago, we set 4 fundamental criteria for our move into the digital environment. And maybe I shouldn't call them criteria, 4 pillars. There are 4 pieces to the puzzle. First and foremost is connectivity. Secondly is curriculum. Thirdly is professional development. And lastly, our devices. We set a goal of 2017 to convert to the digital environment across the board. We're pretty well on track to achieve that goal, but it may have to slide 6 months to a year just because of the physical challenges of ensuring that every classroom has wireless broadband to a sufficient extent for every student, as well as training teachers how to use this new digital environment. That's a huge challenge for teachers. How do you move all those kids in a very short period of time from point A to point B? Education is growth. It is inherently growth. It's how much have you learned? We also know that it's a lot harder to move a kid from a D to a B than it is to move a kid from a C to an A. But in a classroom, we've got kids from A to F. We've got kids that come hungry. We've got kids that have had a difficult morning and maybe a difficult year. So the digital environment will offer us the opportunity to speak directly to each individual kid, wherever he is at a given point on a given subject. Inherently we know that different people learn different things at different rates. The digital environment allows us to fine-tune and deliver the education to a child in the way the child can learn best, reinforces that education, challenges the child, and gives immediate feedback. That immediate feedback is one of the most critical parts of education, period. I really appreciate the opportunity to speak to you and to others that may see these clips, and I hope they all share my excitement and enthusiasm. We are at the front door of as they say, a brave new world, an exciting new world of education and education opportunity. Thank you all very much.